Danganronpa.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Let us load a game so that you can actually hear me. I thought I was going to be a little bit late starting streaming tonight. Mercifully that has not happened. I got pretty much situated on time, so all is good. All is right in the world. We are going to find out the story of Nekomaru the robot, I think, tonight. Again, we'll begin from where you left off, end of chapter 3. Yep, I think that's where we want to start. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Hey, Robot. He's cool now, I like this guy. We should hang out with this guy. We're gonna have a lot of time to hang out with people, so I should probably hang out with Robot Guy from now on. Jeez, you guys are strange lots. You all have such big, wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. Yeah, I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Whoa, he's given up being a team manager in favor of being a robot. Hi, waiter. Ooh, you have all the things next to your name. Get purdy. Meet Nekomaru Nidai, the robot. He's a robot now. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
You...
Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know!
Come on, take it off. Ow! 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 Why is he saying ow? He's a robot. Robots don't feel pain. Ow! 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 Stop it! Stop it!
Hey, hey!
Ah, why won't it come off? It's a robot. You should totally, like, detach his head. It should totally come off. Oh. Wait, what? Are you friggin' kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. Now, technically, he's not been reborn as pure electricity. If he's pure electricity, he would just be a being of energy and he wouldn't have a physical form at all. So, you know, just saying. Oh crap, I need to do her voice. Why couldn't she have died? I can't do her voice. I'm always kind of hoping the voices I always trip over. I'm like, oh man, can they just die so I don't have to do their voice anymore? I mean, Mahiru kind of fell into that category, definitely. Ibuki had a very distinct voice, so I kind of wouldn't mind Ibuki hanging around a bit more. But, okay, there it is. If you're seriously Nekomaru...
Damn it.
That's my fault, right? You end up getting a body like that and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more grey hairs.
Hey!
Coming in every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've been resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver!
You...
How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh!
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
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 It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
Amazing!
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is a video game. Can something this unexplainable be really allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My. Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Nekomaru! Yeah. Yeah, I get that there's like 4 to 6 hours of Danganronpa to watch every week, at least, on this channel, and, you know, it's a long game. I can understand people being out the loop. You should hopefully catch up. Do you need a list of everybody who's been murdered by people? Yeah, why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
Oh, right, one randomly voiced line. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey!
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? And what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and...
Fool!
How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before.
Phew!
What the commoner considers advanced, not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. Real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey!
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on. If you harm Monokuma, you're gonna... you intend to defame me again. You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Please, this time you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Oh, not again. Wait, Nekoma can probably tank the blasters. Yeah, he totally can. Tank the blast this time. Because he's a robot. And once again the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. Within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
'Tis but a scratch.
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey!
So, can he just, like, punch Monokuma now? Because I guess if Monokuma built him, he would have, like, put, like, the first law of robotics is a robot shall not harm Monokuma, or through inaction allow Monokuma to come to harm. Was he programmed with that in there? He would have to have been, really. Otherwise, Monokuma has just engineered his own demise, really. Are you fucking serious? Took that blast and he doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome. He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble me and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
That's a fantastic line. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still gonna count as murder, okay?
Of course!
It's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. I mean, holy crap, dude just tanked a bazooka blast. How are you even gonna kill the robot? And if the robot really decides he's gonna kill you, he's gonna kill you.
Fool!
Don't say such foolish things, that will never happen. Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return? Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Sheesh!
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know. I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. I'll just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. The hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. I would insert song lyrics here, but I don't know that song well enough. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Oh, we need... No, I should have been putting these in, like, in the title. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? We're going to put that in there. There we go. Gotta get that SEO. Please tell me if that title works. Last time I tried changing the title, it like totally didn't work. So, okay, there we go. The next morning we go to the hotel restaurant like we always do. Did someone get some delicious oil or something for Nekomaru out? Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru? Oh my god, they even referred... oh my god, when you called him Mechamaru, like, I thought that was just like a fan thing. I thought it was like, oh, the fan base has nicknamed him Mechamaru. I was like, that's quite a cute, quirky nickname. No, they straight up literally just call him Mechamaru in the friggin' game. That's fantastic. What are you gonna do, Mechamaru? Mechamaru? You're used to him already? What am I gonna do? For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium? Unleaded?
Well...
He doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something? I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right!
You malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no! What? So you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place, not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person, Mikan called her beloved, I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head. Well, that was never particularly resolved.
What?
Am I a coward for worrying about that? Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me. My hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. There's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known also as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation. That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. And also, I'm pretty sure the hotel was named after future or something, wasn't it? There was another word for future that was the hotel, I think. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
There should be an entirely new island as well to explore. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation! World Ender! Ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You don't want to talk.
But
What we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled!
Nagato is obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man.
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
And who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Whoa! Time out! I mean, I literally know nothing about me, so... Yeah, I mean, could be. But... Hey, you. Back off. I'm the protagonist here, not you. You had your moment in the sun. You ain't no protagonist no more. Now you're suspicious. Huh?
Wow.
Well, isn't it now normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what your ultimate... who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Huh? And then Hajime is the traitor? Of course not, what are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting.
Fool!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me! I mean, seriously, why have we not just tied Nagato up again? Like, he can participate in the trials, but outside of that, he literally should be in solitary confinement. Gonna be honest. He's really just getting people killed. Because now everybody's going to be suspicious of everybody, so he's going to stab somebody, and then it's all going to happen all over again, when we could all just live in a tropical paradise and get on with each other if it weren't for Nagato. That's kind of where we're at. What do you mean?
Huh?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night.
huh?
New function? Now tell me, is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Whoa! Behold! Huh? Nekomaru is crying.
No!
Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses rooibos tea.
Behold!
Are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with
What
me!
the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you get used to it.
I'll beat you up!
Gotta be honest, he also, to be fair, does seem to have gotten used to it pretty quickly. He was used to it by the moment we found him, so hey. Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit.
That's
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up this time means you come to tell us you defeated another mono beast.
yippee-ki-yay!
Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Yeah?
Man.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame!
Oh, jeez, how annoying.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
Hey!
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. The frig?
Didn't I tell you
Delicious?
to stay back?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
The delicious technique?
Well now,
Yeah, now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
special bleeding service!
Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of that room, carrots work the best.
Huh?
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
You for real.
News!
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. Huh?
So,
Doing our best to explore. Take care. Let me guess. There's a student profile for literally every student except me, which is going to make them think I'm the traitor even more. Which is blatantly just kind of the motive here.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go. Obviously, we might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talents, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope Speak Academy chose me, the talents I possess, these things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. Lottery. Got picked by lottery. Or he's the traitor. Could be the traitor. I might be the traitor. I don't know. I'm assuming I'm not the traitor, but I could be the traitor. I don't know anything about me. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
I'm starting to get pumped up!
That means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. There's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Let's go to the ruins! Oh right, that does not take us outside. The stairs don't go outside. Noted. Can we just go to the ruins and check out the ruins? Or is it going to tell us, you can't go here? Because, Hotel Mirai. Wasn't Mirai... Hang on, I'm gonna Google this. Mirai, what's... Mirai. Nope, it's the name of malware. It is the name of something Toyota makes. It is... Nope, it refers to a lot of things. It does not give me... I want a translation. It does mean future. Okay, so it's the Hotel Future. So future, the future is a recurring thing here. It's a thing that, like, they mentioned, it was like, oh yes, that's the Japanese word for future early on. And then, like, that's not been mentioned again. They keep going, hey, the future word for future. This is a future thing. Oh, things about the future. Hey, something future is happening. And, like, that initial nod to the Hotel Future? Future Hotel? That's not been revisited. Okay, so we need to get... Where were the ruins were on... Were the ruins on the second island? Crap, where I should go invest. Oh, no, I want to go check out the cool stuff. Fine. Number 4, right? The Mono Beast was blocking his bridge. It disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a Mono Beast? Now, it'd be just a waste of time to think about something like that. We should find out in the minigame that's back in the main menu at a later point. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. It's Disneyland!
Is this an amusement park?
I feel like this whole island is just one giant amusement park. It's the despairingest place on Earth. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling, deadly.
That just makes it look even creepier.
Alrighty. Sure. I have not checked on my pet for a while. I need to check on my pet. Is my pet good? Snake Me's fine. Snake Me's not done much for a very long time, if we're honest. We can go to the fun house. We can go to the roller coaster. We can go to the Nezumi Castle. The horror house. Let's work our way around then. Horror house. What did that say on the front door? Shit. Jeez. Really? There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Yoko and Ibuki were here, they would have certainly enjoyed this. Like the creepy skulls? Yeah, I mean, I guess Hibuki would have been totally into the creepy skulls. You know, she built the whole satanic altar and everything, so she'd been well up for creepy skulls.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass!
This is in such bad taste. What else can we look at? We can just go into the Shitme house. The sign on top of the building definitely says horror house. But it's like, whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something? Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma's been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character ever to become a one-shot punchline. Hachime, you were here? You didn't notice until now? How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. You have done it multiple times. That haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. I was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you go inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Whoop. Back. Escape is not back. There we go. Right, so somebody's gonna die there. Probably. Maybe. Nezumi Castle. Only slightly infringing on Disney. There's Amusement Park's castle. It's mouse-themed. A lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all, or we would, you know, incur the wrath of lawyers. What? Yeah! Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares?
Ooh, how exciting.
You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all.
Yeah.
Oh, not mice. I don't like them.
Mouse! Ah!
Oh, no, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them.
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Oh, should I have been giving him a robot-y voice all this time? Sharknator the robot, hello! Meet Nekomaru the robot. Robot meet robot. You can have a friendly robot time together. Beep beep beep. Are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I have activated a new function.
Huh?
A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself. He's going to dispense food now.
It opened?
Oh, he has a clock.
Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
Man, it actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? Yeah, it's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh.
That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I become a Time Lord!
Man.
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they need to install it inside your body.
What?
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again! There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Hey, I was just wondering...
You!
Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters?
How pitiful.
I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Ready? Oh, there's a Monokuma up top. I forgot we need to keep an eye out for them.
I've been found.
It's theme park Monokuma, eating ice cream and holding balloons. We got there's just the castle door ready to look at, isn't there? It's locked.
Ooh, how exciting!
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door.
Yeah!
Just thinking about it is too awful.
Yeah!
No, not mice.
Mouse! Ah!
No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. Is there anywhere we can go in? I'm getting a feeling not. Let's go for ice cream. No? Let's go for a roller coaster. What's the point of a theme park if I can't go in anywhere at the theme park? There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Ah, too bad. It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway.
Come on!
No, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're playing tomatoes with a prize again.
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. But now I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? I should think about that when the time comes. We got a Monokuma to find? Yeah, we do.
No.
I got achieved for getting some of the Monokumas. I'm guessing there's an achieve for getting all of the Monokumas, but I don't have that yet.
Yahoo!
Now, a roller coaster. A roller coaster is the only reason to go to the amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride.
All right!
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride as soon as it's fixed. Fair enough. Nobody seems to have found anything of any substance or consequence here. What happened to all our student files anyway? That was supposed to be around here. Funhouse. You just finished Danganronpa V3. Cool! Please do not tell me anything about it or about this game. But please enjoy watching this one. And I'll catch up with you when I get there. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? It's a attraction where they've hidden a Monokuma. Somewhere. I mean, there's a Monokuma on the front of the train. I don't think there's a hidden one though. It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Ah, welcome to the Funhouse! Funhouse?
Yes, indeed!
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
And then there's no way I'm riding that thing. Oh, you'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
In order to go to the Funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us?
So...
If you want straight to go to the Funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
So let's not do that. And this obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Alright, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Hang on, talk to everyone here. Rich Yaki. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here. I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade. Fair play. When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them and go play video games? No, that's rude. I'll make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can all play together.
Yep.
Well, if I had any friends, that is. This guy. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park?
Hey.
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? No, I did not. Okay, fine. Let's go check out that roller coaster. Is that everything? Because that takes us back to Central Island. Alrighty. Let's ride the rails. Maybe? I don't know. Possibly ride the rails. Are we gonna ride the rails? Well, everyone's here.
Yo.
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, wanna know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together. And he also threatened to kill us all if we rode the other thing together, so, you know, call me cautious here.
Hey!
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy carsick? Welcome.
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey!
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing. What's the prize?
No way!
Oh no, that's a surprise for after you ride this.
This is bad.
Hey, do we really have to all ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Those ears for decoration?
Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it. No, it's gonna be fun. Little rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all.
Even so.
But there's still a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know. That might be true, but... Might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
You fiend.
Have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I'm embarrassed to say that we don't have these in my country.
Fine.
Yeah, I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. Huh? There are amusement parks in hell?
Wow.
I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
That is...
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used at the entrance fee.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, wait. Does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey.
Okay. Tiptoeing around that subject. Hey, everyone. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
See?
Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously
Hold
wrong.
on. Why do we have to just try riding it? He wants to just try riding Sonia instead. Nakamura, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Hey!
Stop it, please, let me go! Let me go! Despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All about the great ultra-delicious coaster! With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed.
Yahoo!
Kazuichi's having a good time. No one else seems to be digging it though. Though Nakamura seems to be losing a surprising amount of parts. You know, there's not gonna be a lot of him left at the end of this.
I'm gonna die!
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
But this is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's get on one more time.
All right.
I agree, once more.
Stop it!
No friggin' way.
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? This symbol. It says future. It's the same symbol that's on the door of our hotel. I mean, the ruins. So this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. We'll be able to find out who they are if you look at this.
Hey.
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gather around Nagato as he received the file, and stare at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limits eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait!
Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagato was pointing. Dun dun dun! I mean, we should probably also point at a guy whose name is an anagram of another guy who's actually still alive and relevant here. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
No, why is Byakuya's photo in here?
This is...
What does this mean?
Hey!
Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
Looks like the killings we're involved in resemble the set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard!
Hold on, these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously impossible!
There's no way the teachers of the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one that took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not!
That's not possible. How stupid. Byakuya were still alive. We would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
We lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you this.
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey.
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is...
it's true.
Well, the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Then give them back. Give those school memories back to us.
No.
Future Foundation took your memories and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Impossible.
Godless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying.
Hey!
Whatever, man, just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
They should be somewhere on this island.
however,
I've searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it, unless we're all gathered together, correct?
Correct.
Ding ding, correct! That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
Hey!
And the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. But it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
however,
I see, is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. We might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we're shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file. But I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Let's go to the funhouse. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's going to speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
Hey!
I'm not going to believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
All right!
Alright, let's go! As soon as we stepped on, the small train started slowly moving and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What the hell?
Is this gas?
Damn it. This was definitely a trap.
Yeah, this shouldn't affect Nekomaru, right? As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. In the end, we lost consciousness. Whoa, where are we? When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my!
Oh, where are we?
What?
Well, what the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. Seems the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously wrong.
No, don't. You seriously can't do that.
What did you do to me?
I assume that was this was that gas's doing.
Damn it.
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to Strawberry House. Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to explain. Ta-da!
This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. Okay. God, we have to like get through a series of puzzles. Oh my god, this has turned into Zero Time Dilemma. We need to like get past a series of elaborate puzzle-based traps in order to escape from a building. And only some people will survive it. Maybe, I don't know. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. Oh, fancy. Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom! The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe air. Oh my god, I should be writing all of this down. I just realized you would not be giving me this much detail about, like, airflow and insulation if this was not going to be, like, super relevant to the next murder. Oh my god. Yeah. I need to know this. Deluxe is soundproof and good airflow. What was the medium one called? Now, let me get that up again. It's this standard. There's a standard and a crummy one. And a crummy. I had completely forgotten to take notes. I was like, well, let's just do the looking around thing. But no, I totally need to take notes. It's been a while since I needed to do that. So-so insulation. But decent. Crummy room has airflow and draft problems. There's no way they would tell you all that information if it wasn't relevant to the trial. Right. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room that's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom! It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions. Obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question? Really?
What do you yearn for?
To bring us to a place like this. What are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right!
I have a lot of questions. Let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game. Escape? It is zero-time dilemma. No way.
In other words...
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Oh, hang on. I feel like that's relevant. Closed circle. Within a closed circle. We got right to it this chapter. They're just like, you know what, here's where we're going. This is the thing. There's no, here, spend 2 days faffing around talking to everyone. Like, not even bothering with that now. It's just like, nope. Motive. Go. Murder.
Hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva killing!
When the killing begins. I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Let the escape game begin. It's not much of an escape game if the puzzle is murder someone. But then I suppose the trick is that within this closed circle, we need to murder somebody and get away with it. Dun dun dun.
What? What the fuck? Damn it!
Oh, you can't get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and I ended up falling asleep.
Hey!
Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh!
That's right. That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Oh my god, that's super relevant. Good night button on Nekomaru. Yep. Something's gonna happen here which involves pressing the button on Nekomaru's neck. I think. Probably. Possibly. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you it puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia?
Hey!
You even need to sleep? No, to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch.
Jeez!
Damn it, you're not even listening.
How pitiful.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can, such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
Anyway, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Nekomaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it!
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen ever again!
Hey.
But now, why don't we look for the exit?
But...
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass!
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we're brought inside this place, there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing!
A hut that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well?
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. Might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right!
Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
That's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
Nothing like that, idiot. There's something I want to talk to her about. Oh man, whatever's fine.
Wow.
Wow, when you two stand next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard.
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right!
Alright then, we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
I guess it's time we also...
However...
Sonia already left with Gundam. That was kind of Gundam's voice. Sonia was already left with Gundam. Oh, you got dumped.
Of course not!
Yeah, I didn't get dumped. Why'd I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
I think it's time for me to get going too.
Hey.
So, Chiaki, would you like to go together?
Huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. No, don't you lead her astray. I was gonna hang out with Chiaki. Don't you leave me with... Oh no, I'm gonna get left with Kazuichi, aren't I?
For now.
And take me with you too? 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? Something like that. What do you mean?
Well...
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor? What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? I've been, like, on point, like, through all of this, like, nailing all the class trials. How do you not trust me at this point? We've been together this whole time, and you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously wrong!
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about me, Can. The real me?
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right!
Not that far-fetched, you know? I'm sorry, Hajime, I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. And that's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagato either. You're saying Nagato's more trustworthy than me? What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen?
Yep.
That's the case, it is what it is. When you come along with us, Kazuichi. But... It's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagato all left together to explore the area.
Huh?
I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's cool. Cool, Mekamaru. I'll hang out with you. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot, after all. I'm not the traitor.
Oh!
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Yeah, that's cool. I got Mekamaru with me. Like, ain't nobody gonna attempt to kill me. I got Mekamaru. Although he does just have an off button. Like, really obviously on his neck, so... Oh well, fine. Have we got any more Nakumas to find in here? Like... There's a lot of different types of flower blooming in the garden. Looks like there's sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. What else we got to look at? The slide. Monokuma said this area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. Not like I wanted to go on a slide. I totally wanted to go on a slide. Right, leave? No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the third floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Because he's a drinks dispenser, which is hilarious. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Oh, we can walk around now. Hi, yes, there is a Monokuma. Brilliant.
Huh? I've been found?
Yeah, you have. Okay, and there's lots of little Monokumas here. What the heck are these? Oh, I see, that's always the barrier that separates this sort of walled off bit. How's park? Oh, I see, yeah, that makes sense. Looking at, yeah, thinking about the map now, that makes sense. I see how the map works. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the second floor. Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, I got it. So those are all the guest rooms. This is the lounge. Consider the lounge pretty well explored. Oh no, this is the lounge. Oh, you guys are in here. Alright, hi guys. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. A telephone. Yeah, there's a telephone. The fact there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? Yes, yeah, I can dial grape, 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 grape. You know, which gets me through to the grape hotline. When I walk towards the telephone, I immediately notice this. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Sounds like it's connecting somewhere. But no one's picking up. We're out of grape hours.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning grapes. novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone. I don't even know where it's connecting to.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Jeez, what's going on? My 4 Dark Davers of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems like there's nothing of note to report.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. I don't know, I want to know who this guy is. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. West Peak Academy founder... can't make out the... Is something Uru? Kuru? Toru? I don't know. Ikuru? Isuru? I don't know, something like that. Something Karakura. West Peak Academy founder, something Karakura. Why would there be a portrait in this place? It seems very out of place. Placard says, Izuru Kamakura. I was close. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? And this name, so hard to pronounce. I don't know, I seem to manage it, I think. There's a clock. It's not like I need one of those because I'm hanging around with Mekamaru. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. I also know what time it is because Mekamaru. Sonia, what have you discovered?
I see.
This place is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems like I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in bad taste, but this is even worse.
You are right.
I agree, Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian. Shock an Indian? What the?
Fine.
How meaningless. To think this savage tone would confuse me.
Go, my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction!
I have waited for you, invading Black Dragon Champi. Exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait until Champi returns with his report. He has such skillful control over his hamsters. You might really be able to communicate with them. Right, well, nothing useful learned there. Yo, Nekamaru! Well, why are you standing around here? Weren't you going to check out the guest rooms?
Huh?
Well, it seems that the standard room over there is already occupied. I don't know why I keep doing Gundam's voice. It seems that the standard room over there is already occupied. Occupied?
Then...
I should go explore another place first. He even has a clangy noise when he walks off. Fine, I'll explore them if you're not going to. Ah, candy skulls. Like, not even like candy skulls, just like literally a skull stuffed with candy. Right, candy skull? That's some... I don't really want to look at the monitor, I want to look at the candy skull. Monomi, Monaku, and Future Foundation, they're all our enemies. What is this room? There's actually literally nothing to see in this room other than the camera and monitor. And yet it is so very, very surreal and weird. Is the other one the same? This is such a small building, I kind of find it hard to imagine anybody would kill anybody without anyone knowing. It would have to be in one of these guest rooms. The fact that Nekamaru couldn't get into it suggests that maybe these rooms lock? I'm gonna note that down. Guest rooms lock? Question mark? The fact they couldn't get in would suggest they do, and that would mean it's the kind of the only space that has any privacy that would allow you to murder anyone in.
Sheesh!
However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah. Yoko and Ibuki, those 2 were quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered, and I cannot believe Mikan was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy you came back to us. I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it! Okay, nothing really to see in there. Let's see if we can get into that standard room. Knock, knock. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there, because it's not very soundproof. Oh, we can just go in. Nekomaru just didn't bother.
Hey, hey!
Also, there's Monokuma. Hey, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
you know. Now, I'm sure you don't want to hear this, since I caused a similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but... when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
And spit it out.
hey!
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
So,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
You don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling, too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like you said, it's better to just be alive. Might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now.
damn it.
You're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, are you crying? Right now, I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
So,
But you're different, so... make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, but so what are you trying to say again? I quietly left the gas room so they wouldn't notice me. No, I need the Monokuma. Oh. Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Okay, let's try the crummy rooms. Well, that's definitely crummy. Even the monitor's broken. And there's nothing to see. I'm gonna put notes on my thing about the guest rooms locking that says maybe. Because, like, it appears they said maybe they don't. It was like, Nekomaru sort of implied they did, but then, like, I did just straight walk in on these guys. I'm better if I don't go in there right now. I get in the way of their conversation. We should go downstairs. And there wasn't anything terribly important on the third or second floor. That doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Ooh, the Strawberry Hall. The final dead room! Ooh. It's where Jigsaw's hiding out, apparently. Hey, look, a clock! Just like the one Nekomaru has. Wall clock above the bathroom door. What kind of placement is that? It's so big. Towers over you. This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. You're a robot. Why are you taking shits? Preventing me from taking a good shit? This house is certainly defective. Oh, man. It's like this is a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Hey, grapes. Relevance. So... telephone... calls the elevator? Maybe? It's kind of what's sort of implied there. Chiaki, hi. What have you learned? What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking, why strawberry? Huh. Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey, hey.
Then why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Okay, well, that's important. Strawberries are a mystery. Strawberries. Why? Yo!
Huh?
Mister, I don't trust you anymore. Why? Is there anything you want to say to me? No. Nothing. I've got nothing to say to you. Backstabber. The possibility isn't zero. I do think it's extremely close to zero, but it's never going to be zero no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. God damn it. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a critter like me.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Yeah, I'm sorry too. We should probably turn around. Is the giant strawberry relevant to anything? Okay, so options are Strawberry Hall or Final Dead Room. You know what? Call me utterly nuts. I feel like I want to save before we go into the Final Dead Room. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The Final Dead Room?
Allow me to explain.
Go on. The Final Dead Room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the Final Dead Room. Life-threatening game. What the hell is that? Did you just say I could obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Me! Let's do it! Winning a life-threatening game. Obtaining the ultimate weapon. No one's going to do that. Oh, fine. Bet you someone will. Strawberries! And a button with a strawberry on it that says open. Strawberry Hall door. That's stupid. I see, so this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. Oh, as I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right?
Oh!
According to the map, that's correct.
Fool!
However, this order is all wrong!
Yeah!
It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going on to the other areas. I get it, you don't need to raise your voice so suddenly. It's bad for my heart. Is that sarcasm toward me for having no heart? There's no way I'm gonna let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Okay, alright, fine. Is it because I didn't look at the elevator doors? Yeah. Ah, isn't this an elevator? Oh, that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does it mean there's a basement? And there's a button next to the door. The grape image is the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That Final Dead Room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. Hey, it's no problem for a big, badass robot, though.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh!
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower, at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
Show some spirit!
Let's get going already! Well, we just went there and you told me not to. According to the map, Strawberry Tower's on the other side of the door. There's no doorknob? There's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, what? What? Seriously?
Huh?
Anyway, I just have to press this button then? Nekomara raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button far more times than he needed to. The grapes! We discovered the magical grape level. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? Building is shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Sheesh!
More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste!
Huh?
Well, with a name... Oh. That was me. What a terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why... Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? An illustration? The picture on the floor, it's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, this is not an illustration of Monokuma. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone, and also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exits. Huh, exits?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. I think it takes us to Grape House. There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Wouldn't be that easy. Nekomara let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However... Clatter, clatter, clatter. What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit, it appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power! Oh! In a fierce roar, Nekomara put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... Clatter, clatter, clatter! Not yet. Here comes the incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower! Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. No, that would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh!
Very well. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Now let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they listen to what I have to say, that is. I need to just go find the secret of the telephone. I think the telephone calls the elevator. It's just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Yo, you.
Hiya!
Yo, how are you guys doing? Are you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings. You couldn't have figured that out? It sort of implied right from the beginning that that was one of many other buildings.
Of course!
And that's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. There's an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
And that's right, the Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey!
The Funhouse is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
See ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but you just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? Then we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
Huh, we just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What, you scared?
Of course not!
Ah, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. Yeah, I'm not scared at all. I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. We can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna press the grate button next to the door. It immediately opened. Why didn't we try that before? We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Ooh, that's a funky design. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? That's probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. All right, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot. That's too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we have arrived at our destination. Grape House. Well, that's a refreshing change of color scheme. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Must you?
What?
Ta-da! This is the Grape House in its entirety. Let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. It's like how there's a strawberry hall over there. There's a grape hall on this side. When you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you know all about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So you should only use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway?
Huh?
Is that necessary?
hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. It's supposed to be an escape game. How can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
Lies.
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It won't be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hold on.
What?
Starve.
Damn it!
Damn it, how much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
Oh wait, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. I'm kind of weirdly messing up Nekomaru and Gundam's voices a little bit today. I don't know why. I guess they're similar-ish. Pretty similar. They sound different in my head. It may actually just be those voices, those kind of voices that, like, to anybody listening to me talk, thinks they sound exactly the same. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying.
Fool.
At least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic!
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't going to help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of the building, too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right for you, Hiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on, this time I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Come on now, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. Heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying we're going to start with the most suspicious place. Alright then, let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit!
Let's start with Grape Tower! Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. It's food themed, there must be some food around here. Oh my god, that's Sakura! Oh my god, that is a statue of Sakura! I kind of, like, caught that before, but, like, the initial viewpoint, it was, like, not immediately obvious that was Sakura. Holy crap, that is totally Sakura. What? What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre. Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is he wearing a sailor uniform? Oh, the mysteries. Yep, Dem's definitely some grapes. Oh, so the bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shit. That's the only downside to this body. The only downside? Your optimism is praiseworthy. There's another clock. It's a wall clock. There's no windows or Monokuma announcement. I have to rely on the clock to know what time it is. And also, you know, Mekamaru with his clock powers. Super clock power. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? It's like a Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me. Nakamura raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. That's weird. We're at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? That's when Nekomaru started shouting. Whoa, it's like there's a strawberry door on the other side. It's as though the doors were linked. What are the pause now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
Because it's also linked by a mysterious transdimensional elevator. So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Over where? Are you talking about the strawberry door? And the fact the illustration is now facing the other door? Which would... It's facing us again. Which would suggest... Oh, wait. Oh, no. It has grapes in its mouth this time. Okay. different illustration. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Asami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. What's truly different... On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside. Or they might connect to each other.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far door of Grape House. So the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagato and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. Hooray, she's gonna hang out with us. Cool. Yay, that's what I wanted. Yeah, basically A-team here. Me, Chiaki, and Giant Robot Dude. Like, I don't need anybody else. Gundam would be cool, I suppose, but, you know, that's all I really need in life. So you ran away.
Well?
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Or pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
Try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry House is on your left-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape House is on your right-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Yeah, so you were here all along. Oh no.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey!
You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagato.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagato.
Man.
Huh, was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
you okay? You stop trusting other humans. Ooh, this is interesting. Is Kazuichi gonna get, like, super embroiled in whatever murder is upcoming? I kind of want to just ponder for a moment. It's like, who actually is likely to be involved in a murder here? Like, presumably, to continue the narrative structure established by Danganronpa 1, a number of people will make it to the end. I, as a protagonist, probably should. Chiaki taking on the kind of lead investigative role probably will. Nagato, I hate, but is also taking on a fairly primary investigative role. So he will probably survive, unfortunately. Fuyuhiko and Nekomaru already both cheated death, so I feel like it would be kind of cool to kill them off, but I also don't think they can both survive. I feel like Nekomaru just seems like kind of a character they would keep around. Kazuichi, Gundam, Akane, Sonia all feel like... yeah, they're all kind of expendable characters in all this. None of these are like, without these people the narrative cannot continue. I mean, I like Sonia, whatever it may be. I obviously like Gundam. Kazuichi's alright. Sometimes, in small doses. Akane is a little bit, I don't know, forgettable for me as a character. Maybe it's just because I didn't give her a distinctive voice, but... I'm feeling like Kazuichi's gonna get involved in the next murder, and... I think in order for it to have some element of tragedy, it's probably gonna have to be like... Sonya that gets killed or something. Not of him to be like, no, Sonya, I didn't mean to murder you, but I accidentally murdered you or something. That kind of thing's gonna have to go down. At the same time, I mean, how many people we got left? We got, what? Me, Nagato, Chiaki, Fuyuhiko, Kazuichi, Gundam, Kane Nekamaru, Sonya. We still got 9 people left in here, so there's some scope for people to die yet. Okay.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard. Oh, everyone's turned up.
Huh?
Huh, oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously
I
no
don't
food
get
anywhere.
this at all.
This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, you know, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 dark days of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters gonna be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark days of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that.
Oh!
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but, oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is #1, and we shall not lose. I think our priorities are off slightly. Alright, Chiaki, were you an option to listen to? Were you leading your thing? I don't think she was she? Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi, and you lowly humans. Wait, I mean, are you elevating Kazuichi above the lowly humans here?
Kneel!
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as the result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. Our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Tell me about what you discovered! Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important, so I should get theirs over with first. Alright, you. What you got?
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already.
Um...
Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
On? Oh, yeah, that was a room that, you know, interested me more so than the tower. I was like, hey, what's in the archive? But, yep, they all ran off and, like, we went for a tower. Go on, how good's the... Well, he just said that it's not good, right? Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Yep, it's full of stuff about Monokuma. Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. It looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever.
Actually...
Ah, also I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. Whoa! Lost child. Are you talking about Monami?
What?
Lost child? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out! Yeah, we're talking about Monami. Hello! Ah, so lost child was you.
Right?
Right, that's how people react, right? I had a general idea of how you would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. He seems a little tense. Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yeah, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting so carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like...
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. I'm honestly happy you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Or any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I don't expect it to be food. Oh yeah, we can. Well, just kind of quick glance around to see if there's any Monokumas, but I think we've established there are not. Right, Monami, why are you here? I feel like Akane's feral stare. It's like I'm being licked from head to toe. But it feels kind of good. What am I saying? That's not it, okay? Don't misunderstand, okay? Right. Who else? Hiko, you were leading your duo. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor Strawberry House. Instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. Instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge. Who's on the portrait? I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Don't connect to the elevators. Whatever, fine. Disprove my theory. Okay, let me just strike out that particular theory on my notepad. So, the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. Picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently, and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so if we think about it and put those two together, the two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? That might just be a possibility. Oh, that might be a possibility. That was me, wasn't it? Come on, take a look at the door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, then it would mean the Strawberry House is beyond the door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning we opened the grape door's hole when we came in here.
so...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. What if we come here from both sides at the same time? Whoa, mind blown. Oh, hey Thomas. You've only missed an hour and 43 of it so far. We're in a trippy area, and yeah. There's VODs. You can catch up on the VOD. It's okay. Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
Grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
And all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side. That might be impossible.
huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
Oh!
What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
So just as I assumed. How do you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was something I missed when suddenly, the strawberry door suddenly automatically closed in front of me.
Huh?
The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the strawberry hole door wouldn't open. What? Why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? Then the reason the strawberry door automatically closed in front of you...
So what I mean is...
Was it because we opened the grape hole door?
Yep.
When that happened, the grape hole door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hole's door to close. When you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like
you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You notice there's lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light on the wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
Wait.
And what about the picture on the first floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But...
This is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay there?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh?
Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and doors.
Fool!
Why can't you notice them?
Hey!
I'm not surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. When it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey.
By the way, how good is that sensor performance? It's quite high performance. Seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
That'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nakamura? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside of me. It's as good as any human heart.
But...
Oh, that's what that button was about all along. Right. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Sheesh!
Like you said, if I ceased all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but...
Shashing!
Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. When once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It's possible we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Can we actually have a look around Grape Tower first? Because we never actually got to look around this place. I want to go...
What happened?
We have to head over to Strawberry Tower. Come on, the elevator's over there. Oh, we need to explore. Fine.
I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey!
Toad's Wart? What's she talking about? I don't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. So the two houses might be surprisingly close. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. Am I allowed to explore this now? We'll go upstairs.
You?
That's not it. Let's hurry up and go to Strawberry Tower. Oh, there are things I need. Stupid people stopping me getting things. Press the button next to the door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower. Then I'll press it.
Stay back!
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
Fully voiced line.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through, Supernova, Silver Fox, Sandy. Yeah, I did it. Ah, I pressed the button. Truly, this is the Skyline Lamentation art of the Demon Mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow!
Amazing, your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see, your eyes have managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Oh, he blushed. You don't need to bother making a hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensors will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. Da-da-da-da. There's the handbook! Oh, look over there! Now when we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook.
Yep.
There's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... seems we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. Depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
And that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However...
Why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil!
There's probably no reason. It's probably because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's...
Monami, why do you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 PM.
Oh my!
Oh, is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys?
You guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Yeah, well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Okay, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcements.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? If there are no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. Everyone keeps talking about clocks. These are definitely important. I'm going to write clocks down. Clocks important. Definitely. Something is going to happen that is definitely connected to the clocks. Confirm that much. It's already past 10 PM, right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey.
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should decide who's going to get to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and girls?
Yes.
Yes, let's just do that.
Man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Then ladies first.
Now then, let us begin!
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just going to strain my eyes.
Oh!
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey.
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
Damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
We need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then one guy will be left over? Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys has begun, and the results... sorry, I ended up winning so easily, because he's lucky! That's right, I totally forgot. Nagato is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
Huh?
It's decided you two will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner... That's me! I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? It's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey.
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Do you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. I understand how they're trying to solve this, but, like, there are 9 of us in 10 rooms. Like, why does one person have to not have a room? Sonia and I have the deluxe room. Apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. You know what? I need to write these down. Like... This will be important. Deluxe was... Hajime and Gundam. And it was Chiaki. Nekomaru was in a standard. Fuyu. Kazuichi. So Sonia and Chiaki have got the deluxe rooms. Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Okay.
Huh?
Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
Hey!
You can't do that.
Oh my.
Why not?
Well...
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I... Huh? Huh?
So...
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
Like...
Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. Seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. He's the traitor after all! He is totally going to be involved in this case. Like... There's way too much attention being put on Kazuichi this entire chapter so far for him not to either be the killer or the victim this time around. I think there's too much attention being put on him, so that probably means he won't be the killer. He's actually... He's either going to be the victim or he's going to have some horribly, tragically horrific embroilment in the events. He won't be the killer. The killer will be someone you absolutely don't expect. So, can't be me, can't be Nagato, can't be Chiaki. If we're supposed to suspect Kazuichi, it won't be him. Who's gonna die? For Yuhiko, Nekomaru, too soon after their own near-death experiences. I don't think they'd be involved in this one. Sonia. I think Sonia might die next. Because that would make sense with the Kazuichi plot. I mean, if there's a Kazuichi plot going down, he's like super obsessed with her. She might die. I think Sonia's gonna die.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
Right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh!
No, then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense. What, that I should have to sleep on a sofa when there are 2 bedrooms spare? No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm glad you see my side. So all the guys except me ended up staying up the night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of Grape House. Monami can have the standard room, I suppose. Jeez, just as I thought. I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. Fine. So, this is the 2nd floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. This means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For Princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. The Deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo!
2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, use the room next to the lounge.
Then...
So the standard rooms across from the lounge will remain occupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. That seems like way too much for a place where we're only going to be here for like a day or so. We really don't need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Good night. Reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Night, see you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think it was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. I get to explore things! Hooray, wine! I was hoping there would be at least some sort of wine-based motif going on in a grape area. Cool. What's with the keep out? What's this about? Ooh, intriguing. It doesn't really seem to go anywhere at all, but hey. I want to have a nosy at 3rd floor. Let's get some sleep for today. Oh, come on. I need to go pry at places. Can I look in the lounge at least? Am I allowed to look in the lounge? I should get some sleep. Probably shouldn't go knocking on the girls' doors. There's a deluxe room. Either Chiaki or Sonya staying here. I should get some sleep. Yeah. Ooh, the empty room though. I'm not staying in this room. I'm supposed to be in the crummy room next to the lounge. The level up noise bit tells me I've been wandering around for a while and should probably at least have a look at this. Nope, apparently Snake Me does not poop whatsoever. Snakes don't poop. Oh, Dylan, please refrain from spoilers. I know that's very, very minor in the grand scheme of things, just telling me who didn't die and that my theory is wrong, but all the fun of this is just my wild speculation for me. I just love being able to go, ooh, maybe this is going to happen. Ooh, maybe this is going to happen. So please don't tell me you like stuff like that. Like, I've said on several occasions, like, I will be, like, super harsh about actual spoilers. And I know you kind of meant... I know you didn't mean, like, to be malicious in that case, so like I'm not gonna do anything there, but yeah, please refrain from that a little bit. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry, but I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes, and oh, now I know Sonya doesn't die. Who could die then? I feel like Sonya should be involved in some way, even if not the victim. If Kazuichi's going to be a thing, and I'm sure Kazuichi's going to be a thing, he's like had far too much to say this chapter for him not to be a thing. No matter what happens, I'll definitely prevent a killing. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. I need to go back to that second floor because I know where there's a Monokuma I need to like explore. Second floor with red. Whoa! Dot 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 dot. Dot dot dash dot dash dot dot. Anybody know Morse code? Dash 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 dot. Oh wait, no, hang on. Dot 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 dash 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 dot 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 is SOS. So that's O. What's a dash? I don't know. I don't know Morse code. Morse code,
to tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. Is sad tyke really sad? I don't know what that means. I feel like you're referencing something that I don't know. It's morning already. Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Yeah, like everyone's not going to get up together anymore. Hey, they made their plates. Cool, cool, cool. Am I allowed to explore the lounge now? Oh, we are! Cool. Alright, neat. Let's see, the time is 9 AM. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. find someone to talk to. Might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. Oh, we straight up do have free time events. Ooh. Okay, I want to know what that's about. An old portrait hanging on the wall. Placard of this portrait says Hope Speak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. So same as the other one. How do I pronounce this name? Now, why is this portrait even here in the first place? Because he's important. We need to check the third floor because I've not been up here yet. Oh, like. Is sad like really sad? Wait. I saw Monokuma on a monitor. Very, very briefly. Was that one of the ones I had to collect? he does appear on the monitor. Ah! Oh god. Is that... Are these the collectible ones? I don't know. Seems like it would be. They look very similar to them. No? No, okay. Is it just because it's the Monokuma gallery? Oh. Thing's done a thing. What's the thing done? Oh. Snake Me has coughed up an egg. He wants to give you something. 100 monocoins and some stuffs. Can we keep him? Is that what that does? 3,200 steps. You get monocoins. Well, that's a good way to farm items, I suppose. Monokuma reference room. Alright, fine. Did somebody already pass away? Oh yeah, yes, I remember. You're not allowed to say the word die in chat because YouTube doesn't like that. I'd forgotten about that one. No, nobody has passed away yet. Nobody has kicked the buckets. No one is pushing up daisies. And also, thank you for liking my accent. I did nothing to earn it other than continuing to exist, but hey. This is the Monokuma archive that Nagato was telling me about. There are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but there are things from the old Monokuma theater. That's kind of cool. And, oh look, it's the old trial button where it goes boop and, like, punishments happen. Oh, it's all the things that were in the first game. Oh, that's cute. In the future may be necessary to know about the enemy. Are there any Monokumas to collect in here? Oh, it's all the old Monokuma theaters, all the old things from Monokuma theaters. Oh, wow. Nostalgia. So much nostalgia. What's in the documents, anyway? What's on the bookshelf? Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary Volume 1. Is this Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery, and I shall share it with you guys, starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair and put your hands behind your thighs. Then, hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you'd start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Right? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a revolutionary discovery that will cause reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it, I don't have thighs. Bummer. Looks like there are still several volumes to this diary. What should I do? Do we need to read them all? What's my favourite Danganronpa person? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm liking Chiaki. I dig Gundam. From Danganronpa 1. Don't know. Hino's cool in Danganronpa 1. I kind of liked Hina. Sakura's pretty awesome. Sakura's great. I don't know, there's a lot of good characters. There's a lot of characters who I guess don't resonate very well, but there are a lot of very good characters in these. Wait, how did I just leave here and go back in here? Whoops, I'm not paying attention. Mikan. Oh, I did not like Mikan too much. She existed to be annoying and to be fan service, honestly. Whilst I'm not going to say no to fan service. I prefer characters whose sole raison d'etre isn't being shrill and annoying. So I guess we gotta go hang out with somebody. Can we actually look in the bathrooms and see what's in them now? I don't really have to go right now. Okay, no, they're not places we can explore. So I do need to... Ooh, can we go into the Final Dead room? There's a door to the Final Dead room. It has a much different ambience. We also get an octagon where the ultimate weapon is. I wonder if somebody's going to go do that. Celeste was kind of crazy. Oh, the egg has hatched. That did not take long. Seems to be a very accelerated thing. Do we? I can't help but wonder. With these pets, if I like raise their hope up to 10, do I just get like really good rewards? Hyoko's just insane. But, you know, actually, Hyoko, compared to some characters, actually does have some kind of character development in this, so she's at least a little bit likable in that regard. Whereas, I mean, to be fair, if you just say the name... I'll allow you to say the names of V3 characters, because I literally don't know who they are. So, you know, naming the characters, as long as it's not like some weird spoilery name, because there's some plot twist where they change names or something, yeah, names from V3 are kind of not spoilers, because they're just irrelevant to anything that I'm aware of. Junko? Junko was an interesting character. Definitely, yeah, I'll give you that. I should probably feed this thing something. Would you like some coconut juice? Apparently it does like coconut juice. Good. Well, that's something. I can use this just to get rid of all the stuff I don't need, right? I've got lots of sweet buns. Do you want a sweet bun? Yep, it's good with sweet buns. Would you like some non-alcoholic wine? Now that you've kind of pressed me on it, it's like suddenly my mind's drawing a blank on Danganronpa 1 characters. I'm like, I should know all of these. Hang on, let me find it. Damn. I feel the need to refresh myself on it now. The easiest place I could find a list for it will be Danganronpa guides, I suppose. Chihiro, I did like Chihiro, yes, actually Chihiro is kind of cool. I liked Leon. Shame his story was short, to put it that way. At least, I mean, when you like spent time hanging out with him in like school mode afterwards, it actually seemed like he had kind of an interesting character going on as well. But yeah, Leon didn't last very long. Minor spoilers for anybody who hasn't played the first one yet. Actually, okay, kind of major spoilers for anybody who hasn't played the first one yet. Taka was pretty neat. Like Taka, especially when he like did his crazy transformation. Sayaka was also kind of interesting. Again, not in the story for as long as one might have cared for, but Sayaka was alright. And I have no idea who those people are in V3. Right, am I allowed... Oh, shoot. If this is his room, am I allowed to go in there now? Oh, I am. Okay, cool. Because that's what I needed. This guy hiding down here.
I knew you could do it!
Whee! Okay, well that's a lot of tat I can buy. I'll probably should at some point, just to achieve that gets them all. Right, where is everyone and who am I hanging out with? I probably want to hang out with I don't know. Like, all the characters I'm interested in hanging out with are either maxed out or dead now, I think, for the most part. There's Nekomaru. Nekomaru would be kind of cool. Do you just want to hang out and be buddy-buddy with a robot? I kind of... yeah, I think we do. At first I kind of was not super sold on Nekomaru, but he's very much grown on me as a character quite a lot. Where's Nekomaru hiding out? Where is he in all this? Oh, he's in the Strawberry House first floor. Okay. Must have gone past him. There he is. Hey, big guy. Well, of course you'd be surprised by this metallic body of mine. However, I'm still me. I hope we get along like we did before. Should we hang out? Yeah, we should hang out.
Understood.
That's right. Talk to me about anything. I received lots of different advice from Nekomaru today. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give him a present? Yeah. What would you like to give him? I would like to give him... Shoot, I forgot to save. What would he... oh man, what would he like? This big ring could be good. I think that's one of those things that works for everybody, right? Men's Manma. What the heck is that? Magazine for gourmands. Okay, I guess that would have been good for Teruteru. Black Rabbit picture book? No, probably not. A radiosonde? Meteorological instrument that measures the temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure by shooting a balloon into the sky. I feel like as a robot he'd probably be interested in that, but I don't know. Cooking device. That make... it cooks rice. He said he loves rice. Oh, he must let... yeah.
Huh?
Oh, you're giving this to me? You must be quite skilled if you're more considerate than a team manager. Hey, Nekomaru. There's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. You've been thinking about me that much? I see, then I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on! I'm going to show that message, but I don't know what it means. I presume it's relevant to V3, but I think what you just posted YouTube flagged up as being utter nonsense and flagged it for spam. Not gonna lie. 'Cause God knows I can't read it. Presume those are the character names that you're talking about, but shrug. I don't know. Don't misunderstand. Hey, why are you walking towards me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you? What? I was about to offer to do it to you. What's it? I sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out.
Then...
Fine then. So what were you going to talk about? Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you're just team manager.
Fool!
Just? Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that.
Huh?
Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. Bond?
Oh!
Until now, I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back, they were all splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle school. A figure skater who performed 6.5 spins. And a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me. Whatever that last message was you posted, like Kibo, Korikeu, Maki, Rantaro, yeah, the names of V3, that's YouTube held that one as spam. It was like, do you want to approve this message? Because it just said, I guess I just saw it and was like, we don't know what to make of this. We should probably moderate that. There's a lot of things that can get flagged up for moderation on my end. You guys probably don't even see that, but I mean, Heartbeat has discovered in the past that if you use the word die, apparently, I guess YouTube assumes you're sending me death threats or something, maybe, and flags that. But in a game where we're talking about people dying all the time, that's a really common thing people are talking about, so you need to use euphemisms here. People don't die around here, they expire, or whatever you might choose to call it. There were people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist? Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more important, he's got a lot of confidence. I can understand how proud he must be to it. I can understand how proud he must be to a team manager. To be a team manager, that makes sense. I was like, that sentence doesn't make sense. How proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is an amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? How'd you know?
Huh?
When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind. I can easily see what you're thinking. One in both body and mind? I really don't want that. Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. I'm so popular there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little better. Nekomaru's report card has been updated! After listening to Nekomaru's talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. Oh! He's not going back to the cottage! Should be time for me to move around more freely. Alright, we got Chiaki. I don't think hanging out with Chiaki is going to achieve much, because we are as maxed as we're going to get. Where is Nekomaru just going to hang around in the same place each time? Strawberry house. First floor? No, he's not. Oh, crap, where's he going to go? He's hanging out in the Strawberry Lounge! To the Strawberry Lounge! Where is... This place is confusing. Byakuya! Hi! Oh my god. This is... You're like the 5th person with a Danganronpa name who's turned up in my chats to date. It's weird how many people from Danganronpa just apparently seem to go around watching themselves on stream. How about Gundam? Well, to hang out with, I've reached level 6 with Gundam. I'm not... Chiaki and Gundam I'm not hanging out with because I've, like, maxed them. I think Nekomaru is who I'm going to work on. Just because, firstly, I'm dying to know what it is, and secondly, he's pretty rad. What happened? Are you thirsty? What should I do? Should I invite Nekomaru to hang out? Yeah.
Dispensing!
I got cola, rooibos tea, and a sports drink, so I'll let you drink as much as you want. Nekomaru served me some drinks from his eyes. I like that, I guess there must be different sort of hanging out text for when he's robot and when he's not, to some degree. The last, this is a save point. The last one, obviously, you know, the second half of it blatantly isn't. Because he said, I went back to my cottage afterwards. It's like, no, we ain't got cottages no more. What would you like to give him? I would like to give him... something. A small degenerated reactor. Maybe not. Power gauntlets? Oh no, it's not. Oh, right. Yeah, no, it was a gaming thing. I was like, ooh, I could make him more powerful. He likes power, right? Oh, it's a vibrator. Apparently that's in the game again. Who likes the... Okay, I mean... I got the use for the vibrator last time. It isn't actually story relevant. No, I get... I kind of get that it probably isn't, like, a major part of it. I'm just still dying to know what it is. I'm still dying to know what it is. Now let me... Let me scan my character list and just have a quick look at who the heck would want a vibrator amongst this lot. Don't know. Weirdly, I almost feel like Sonya might kind of... You could get away with giving it to Sonya. Hiyoko, maybe, even if that's a little bit creepy. Oh no, that's a very weird one. What would give a team manager? I don't know what he's into. That's the problem. I know he's into rice, and that was it. I gave him the one thing that was like related to rice. Is that one relevant? I'm gonna try that. Whoa, he does like that one. Sweet, yes. Whoa, this is... Why'd you have this? No, no questions. My friends, you have my gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Nakamura is staring at me. I'm groaning. I don't know how to say it, but the way he's looking at me is making me extremely uncomfortable. What? Hajime, lend me your body. Whoa, hey, whoa, wait, whoa! Nakamura felt me all over my body before I quickly broke free. What the heck? What's going on? Just as I thought, I wasn't wrong. You'll become an amazing athlete if you train yourself. Huh? You must have been born with good bone structure. We'll need to change your diet, bulk up your muscle mass. Wait, hold on, what are you talking about? You're calling me an athlete, but what are you talking about?
Sheesh!
I'm talking about you, obviously. Huh? I'm a manager, you know. It's my job to help athletes figure out what they want to become. I don't mind which athlete you want to become, but it's wrong for me to decide that for you. Whether or not he decides, he's treating me like an athlete for some reason. But it doesn't matter at all. Let's see, for example, how about that? Using your entire body to fight over a ball. A sport that is truly the manliest of men's sports. I don't really want to think about it though. Nakamura's probably talking about rugby. Is it rugby?
Pay attention!
You got it right! Bullseye!
Huh?
Rugby was originally a religious service in the Shinto religion. The men would fight over a bundle of rice plant ears in hopes of a rich harvest. It's a holy sport said to have originated when the first bead of sweat fell onto the first rice seed. By Spike Books. Oh wait, I don't know anything about rugby. I've never seen a match in the first place. Is that true about rugby? I can't say it's a sport I've ever had any interest in whatsoever, so, like... I wouldn't know the origins of that.
Fool!
No, it doesn't matter at all!
Oh.
Your calm judgment skills, your high degree of mobility, and you obviously know the importance of teamwork. You may very well be a natural on the rugby field. Aren't you overestimating me a bit? Huh, my eyes are never deceived, even if you might be. If you're ever interested, let me know. I'll take care of you anytime. Nakamura walks away with a big smile on his face. Even if he compliments me, I don't think I'd be any good at rugby. Or, do I really have that kind of natural ability? My heart is swayed. Is this the work of the ultimate team manager's scouting skill? Nakamura's report card has been updated. I should return to my cottage for now. There should be time. Whoa, we get 3. Wow. Is this just the consequence of being locked in a tiny space? Do we just get 3 free times per day? Huh. Okay. Where's my dude bro hanging out at? Is he... Oh, he's in his room. Okay. Wait, hang on. Was he in his room? Is that his... That looked like it was in the green room. Is it green? Or was he hanging around in here? Negatory. He's not hanging around in here. Wait, that one had like a ensuite thing going on. Let me check that map again. I think it just looked green because I'm in a green place, but the strawberry... Yeah, because it's square, it is the strawberry room, isn't it? Woo! Level up. Let me check on my pet. Whoa! Yep, got some poops to clean up. I don't making a lot of poops. It's weird that the snake meat, like, was just, like, zero maintenance. Yo, big Robo-Man! We need to hang out some more. What's going on, Bro?
Oh!
Oh, it's you! You've come at the perfect time. I need to enhance my drink bar. Give me a hand. What should I do? Should I invite Nekomara to hang around? Hang out? Thanks for the help! Now make me feel things! I spent time today helping Nekomara develop new products for his drink bar by telling him sad and funny stories. Oh right, he dispenses different drinks based on his emotions. That's interesting. Looks like Nekomara and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give him a present? Yes, but I'd like to save first. Yeah. What would you like to give him? Famous anti-energy drink that makes you feel relaxed. Ooh, interesting. Fancy coffee, non-alcoholic wine. I feel like as a team manager, he would be like committed to a healthy lifestyle, so non-alcoholic wine would actually be kind of good for him. Fresh bindings, good for body and creates taut body and soul. I feel like you'd be into a taut body and soul, right? Yeah. I'm good at picking these sometimes. Whoa, this is... Why do you have this? No questions. My friend, you're my gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Hey, Nekomara, I gotta be honest with you. I don't really understand, but... no worries. Everyone's like that at first. You don't have to be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, lay down over there. Hold on, what are you talking about? Talking about it, obviously. You want me to do it to you, right? No. I'm going to ask you what you do as a team manager.
Sheesh!
Oh, that's what it was. You should have said so earlier. You didn't let me... at this point, is it just a massage? Is that why the massage book was like one of his ultimate items? You didn't let me...
So what I mean is...
Let's see, basically. It's my job to take care of athletes so they can give it their all. Their technique varies for each sport, but every top athlete needs 3 essential things.
Oh!
Physical fitness, visual acuity, and willpower. If an athlete wishes to strengthen these 3 essentials, it's my job to prepare a solid and effective training regimen for them. A lot of the science behind the training is based on principles of sports medicine. It's a real challenge to bring out the maximum potential of each individual athlete.
Hold on!
What? You look surprised. No, it's nothing. You gave such a serious answer. I don't really know what to say.
However,
what I told you just now is simply what every manager does. My special weapon is this finger. What's up with your finger? With the tips of these fingers, I can instantly relax tense muscles and promote maximum blood circulation. I can push out intravenous toxins like a waterfall and restore fatigue in an instant. As long as they're in my hands, each of my athletes can continue with their training and competitions.
behold!
That's right, even until they die. This is it. Truly, this original massage technique is my ultimate weapon. Yeah, I was right. Ultimate weapon. So he was referring to it as it in order to censor it. Isn't it dangerous to keep training when your body's exhausted?
Oh?
Since you're not the one standing on the battlefield, it's understandable that you would think like that. But for some people, forfeiting in the middle of a match is a greater loss than death. During my training, I even met a clan of warrior women in the mountains who had such feudal tendencies. Ah, how nostalgic. Like you said, it may be a world that I don't really understand. At least now I understand how important you are to your athletes. Oh, hang on, wait. Which of those lines are mine? Like you said, it may be a world that I don't really understand, but at least now I understand how important you are to your athletes. Hey, Hajime.
That's awesome!
You know, I just want to say put me in a good mood. How about I give you a super version of it right now? No, thanks. Afterwards, I kept getting a little too close to my personal space. I spent time with Nekomara for a bit. Ooh. I parted ways with Nekomara and left the area. What time is it right now? Ah, it's 10 PM. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of what time it is when there's no windows on Monokuma announcements. Still a little early, but I should go back to my room. And then... I think if this is anything like Danganronpa 1... Is that not... Oh yeah, I don't have the standard room, do I? I have a crummy room. I think they gave you less and less time to spend with people as you progress through the game. I don't know if there would be a... I don't know. I don't know how much time they would give us on Chapter 4. I don't know if we're going to get another day to hang out with him. Because I can totally max out relationship with him if we get another 2 opportunities. But someone might die tonight. Before someone starves to death. I mean, the biggest... You know what? I guess, all things considered, the biggest motive here is just going to be for Akane, because Akane loves eating, and does she love eating so much that she would murder someone in order to be able to be allowed to continue to eat? Who knows? I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I had that.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only our second day. It's so G's of you to do this that all I can say is G's.
Viva killing!
You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want?
Wah-wah?
Oh my, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've only lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all of my heart. So everyone, please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 AM. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited.
Bye-bye!
Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep.
So...
Today I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about us, but nobody really talks crap about him. And he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. He can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He's always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that this job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvy after she enrolled in middle school. Those were the results.
This is troubling!
Oh, I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. The second Danganronpa game has a lot of first game references. Yeah, I had picked up on that. I'm starting to feel a strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from the hunger. What time is it now? I started much slower than usual and headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 AM. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. To be fair, you slept for a good 8.5 hours there. That's ample, I think, in order to be able to wake up. I mean, like, I sleep a long time, but, you know, 8.5 hours is a goodly amount. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 AM. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. To the tower, wherever it... Oh, there's arrows everywhere. God, I hate this building. Every wall looks identical, and there's arrows pointing you in every direction. Everyone's here already. Kane, what are you doing here? Huh. Well, I've been thinking about this statue.
Based on my gut feeling.
It's not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island.
Starting to get pumped up.
Yes, that sure gets me going. This is a person. The nameplate says ogre, so isn't this a statue of an ogre?
All right!
Ogre or whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to Grape Tower first. Just think about fighting the strongest creature on the island. Yeah, I think she's probably the strongest creature anywhere, honestly. Good morning, Chiaki. Are you going to Grape Tower? No, she walked by me without even replying. Hey, Chiaki! I was sleeping. I was sleeping. Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk? Don't fall asleep while I'm asking that.
Morning.
I'll be fine, I think. You don't look fine at all. Want to go to Grape Tower together? I feel fine, I think. Is she really okay? Tower... this way. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining, you're bringing me down.
I mean...
I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't just you. This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. Huh? We're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired. We're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. We had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator, and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. Well, obviously, we're more tired than you guys.
Enough!
Stop whining!
Hey!
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
Damn it.
Got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No!
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey!
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi? Alright, start the music.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
Hey! See! Two!
Control your breathing, slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Ha! Two! Yeah!
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Yeah, he's trying to wear everyone out so everyone gets hungry faster so that somebody murders somebody. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Hey, over there! Don't dawdle! Phew!
We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever.
I'm hungry.
I can't move.
You guys!
Orange Good Health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens. Won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that. Someone's definitely gonna get murdered tonight. You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it!
Enough already. How much longer is this gonna last?
This is troubling.
Didn't he say until the killing starts?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I think of all of the voiced lines in this, that's I don't know, that feels like the most overplayed one and the most kind of irrelevant to all the actual dialogue lines. The amount of times I've heard Gundam say, "This too must be the will of causality," is kind of getting a bit ridiculous. It seems the plausibility of all those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it!
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm going to die in a place like this, I might as well... Ow. What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up! Shut up!
Can't fucking calm down.
Damn it!
No food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's going to starve to death.
Hey!
Wait. Was that my line? No. It seemed like I missed an exchange there. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
You mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey!
Fess up! You mean secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better.
Stop! So...
Making a scene is just gonna make us hungrier, so let's just calm down for now. You're right, even if you guys fight, our situation isn't gonna change.
It appears you cannot escape.
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Woo! Free time. Yo! You're the man I'm looking for. If we get 2 free times today, I'm done. Hajime, don't worry about what Kazuichi said. I don't think you're a traitor at all. What should I do? Should I hang out with the good guy? Yeah,
Understood.
Yeah, I don't mind. Let's see, let's try looking for a way to escape. I spent time today exploring the funhouse with Nekomaru again. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give him presents? Would I like to save the game? Yeah, I would. Yeah. What have we got today? Secret boots? I fake your height. Passionate glasses? See your passions as they blend with reality, and they let you shoot a laser from your butt. I feel like the robot will be on board with the butt laser. And he's also very passionate. We'll try the butt laser.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, he's totally on board with butt laser. Oh, you're giving this to me. You must be quite skilled if you're more considerate than a team manager. Looks like he's deep in thought. I hope he's not thinking about anything dangerous.
Oh!
I've decided. Might be easier to talk to you about it since you aren't an athlete. It may run a little long, but can you listen to my story? Yeah, I don't mind.
I see.
Do you remember what you asked me before about why I'm a team manager? At the time, I didn't know how passionate you were about it. A long time ago, I asked myself that very same question. Huh? To be honest, I was born with a heart defect. The doctor told me I would only live to be 20 at most. Because of that, I never got to play sports when I was growing up. I didn't even participate in PE either. I know you went through something like that. I can't imagine that happening to you now. Well, I mean, that's obvious. He's a robot now. Oh my god, but I guess just straight up that line wouldn't be in this scene if you did this earlier on in the story, I guess. We would just be like, I can't imagine that happening to you now. At this point, it's like, well, duh, he's a robot. Of course he couldn't have a heart defect, he's a robot. So actually, you know, from his perspective, actually turning into a robot's actually a really good thing. Because he only had a life expectancy of like 20 years. He probably only had a few years left. When actually, now he's a robot. He could potentially live as long as he wants. Training people all his life. I was teased a lot when I was young, too. My childhood consisted of being unable to make friends and frequent trips to the hospital. However, on one particular day, I was put in the same room as this boy by coincidence, and it completely changed my life. Like me, that boy had a similar illness. He made frequent trips to the hospital too. But there was one key difference between that boy and me. Someone always came to visit him. He would have fun conversations, and sometimes very serious ones. From what I could overhear, the boy was a team manager for a baseball team. His athletes were visiting him. Then what you said to that boy was...
Sheesh!
I asked him why he would do something like that. At the time, I didn't understand it at all. I mean, he couldn't even play baseball with them. But then he said this to me. Even though I can't play baseball with them, I can still share their victory and defeat with them. That's what it means to be a team manager. You have a duty to support your team, especially if you can't be on the field with them. But in the end, he died in that hospital without ever seeing his team win. Perhaps he worked himself too hard gathering stats for the sake of that important game. Or maybe he already knew he didn't have much time to begin with. I honestly don't know.
Oh!
So I decided to take all the stats he risked his life gathering for the sake of his team. My very first job as a team manager was leading that boy's team to victory. After that, I threw myself into various sports. Before I even realized it, my body had become incredibly tough. To the point where it's too tough. But even so, I'm proud of being a team manager. So that's why... Why did you decide to tell me that? I don't know. I don't really understand it myself, but maybe I just wanted to tell someone. The same way that boy taught me. As long as you have friends who have your back, you'll be able to clear a path to the future without ever giving up. And so, I spent time today talking to Nekomaru about various things. He gave me a lot of valuable advice from his manager's perspective, and it reminded me of just how great he is. Woo! I parted ways and returned alone. Odd thing to say, but I really, really hope someone dies soon, because my throat is killing me from doing all these voices for 3 hours. I mean, I've kind of shouted him out before. Milby, who did a Danganronpa 1 stream playthrough thing, and I believe is in the middle of a Danganronpa 2 one. One more fragment to go. I think I've just got one left for him on Nekomaru. And yeah, Milby... Like eventually, he's on to like chapter 5. I'm up to chapter 5 watching his playthrough, and at this point he's like, yeah, firstly I wish there was more voice acting, and secondly, this game just kills me voice wise. But he does for like 8 hours, and I don't even know how anyone can do that for 8 hours. He just starts streaming mid-afternoon, which I can never do because I have a job. And I think he just streams until he's destroyed. 3 hours is like loads for me. Too much. So I do hope someone dies, as terrible as it is to say. But yeah, go check out Milby. Milby's playthrough is pretty entertaining as well. What should I do? I should hang out with Nekomaru and get the last thing. Hey, Chiaki. You're looking pretty sleepy. Oh wait, I missed someone. No, that's someone in their room. Where's my man at? Oh, he's up here. Oh, can I use that as the teleport? Oh, we can teleport. Oh, sweet. I didn't even think about that.
Huh?
Death inches closer to us, even if we're waiting. We'd be better off if we took action. What should I do? Should I invite Nekomaru to hang out? Yeah. I see, you agree. Then let's try looking for a way to escape. I spent time today exploring the funhouse with Nekomaru again. Looks like Nekomaru and I grow a little closer. Would you like to give him a present? Not yet. First I gotta save. Right. We find the 5th magical item that makes him amazing. What would he like? What's the deal with the wings? Probably not. What's the phantom? Oh, it's a fan. Oh, that's a Hyoko item, pretty obviously, I think. That one does just say it's loved by both men and women. I think that's just one of those generic, everybody's okay with that kind of items. Nutritious things. He might be good with nutritious things. Make good healthy stuff for a team manager. Let's try the gold then. I've got a couple of those, so I got a spare one.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, no, he's on board with that. Cool. Oh, you're giving this to me? You're quite skilled if you're more considerate than a team manager. Hey, Nekomaru, aren't you scared? You seem very calm. Even in this situation, it's like you have the unwavering presence of mind.
Meaningless.
Well, it's my duty to support my athletes, after all. There's no way a team manager should be more concerned than his athletes. I see. You're amazing. I'm not good at all. It's like I'm thinking about way too many things. The more I think about it, I still don't know what to do. Alright, I've decided. I decided what? From this point on, I will be the official team manager. I will be the official team manager for all of you. If we win this match by working together to leave this island, now I'll give it my all to spawn each and every one of you. Nekomaru.
Training!
Alright, now that's decided. Let's begin the special training. There's a lot of typos in this one, or like just... It's just badly written. Let's begin the special training. No matter what, basic physical fitness always comes first. In any situation, you'll need muscles to survive. As long as you're armored with muscles, you won't die so easily. Armored with muscles. That's something you can get in a single day. I guess it's better to stay active than standing around worrying all day. In this specific situation, as in we're all starving to death because we just did Tai Chi this morning, maybe we shouldn't be active, but hey. Got it. If that's what you intend to do, then I'll prepare myself for the worst. So what should I start with first?
Huh?
Let's see, based on your current fitness level, run 10 laps around the first island. You will have to escape from here first. I don't know how you're going to do that. That would be, if you could escape from here, then do 10 laps around the first island, and then we'll escape, and then nobody needs to die anymore. 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. Well, I think I can manage to do that.
No!
Now, if you've done that 50 times, do 3 sets of 20-kilometer long distance swimming. That's clearly impossible.
Yeah!
It's my job to make the impossible possible. Don't worry, even if you get worn out, I'll do it to you anytime.
Oh.
In fact, let's do that first to fire things up. Come on, get naked and lie down right there. Hold on, why do I have to get naked? Don't worry about it, I just feel like it, that's all. You just feel like making me get naked? Again, I missed a word out. Jeez, all this talking. You're too noisy. Just shut up and listen to your manager. Hey, wait, whoa! Before I could say anything, Nekomaru's massage had started. This is... I can't understand how this might be addicting.
Oh!
I was hoping we would actually get a scene for that, but no. Like, didn't the other characters had kind of a scene during their final thing? Not that I, like, want to see Hajime naked, but, you know, he's like me, so it's you know, I'm just seeing myself naked. It's fine. How is it? Feels good, right? Also, it's just like, this game has so much fan service of the ladies. It's like, I feel like the ladies should get some fan service of the men, like, from time to time. We need some nude dudes. I mean, I guess, in Danganronpa 1 we got, there was the Taka shower scene, or the sauna scene for the ladies. We got that. It's amazing, my body feels extremely light. My body feel extremely light. Nobody proofread this entire event, did they, when this was written? Right. Thanks to this, you know a body that can't live without me. I don't really want to admit that. But it doesn't matter anymore. For some reason, I really feel like working out. Then let's start the training.
There's no need to worry. I'll definitely let you win this match. Come on, let's go!
I endured an impossible amount of training while Nekomaru offered me advice. The more I worked out, the more I noticed that something sleeping inside me was being awakened. With that came an optimistic feeling, and also I starved to death during training, because I used all the calories in existence. It's probably because of the strong bond Nekomaru and I formed with each other. We'll definitely escape from here, all of us. Bing! Caught in a rad romance. That's a great achievement. I love it. Nekomaru's report card has been updated. And we've got Power of Life and Death, which I think someone said was actually really crap, but hey. Never mind. And we got his undies. Great. That's what I wanted. When I finished training, I left the area. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This keeps going. This keeps going until I die. Oh, what am I thinking? Now, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where's the exit? Where the fuck is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. That's it. There's still that place. Nobody's got inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right. That's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left, so I can't even run decently. But we should go. We should go do it. And they gave us exactly the right amount of time to finish Nekomaru. before the next murder occurred, which is going to be the murder of me by Monokuma in a deadly trial. Hey Kane, you want to come do a deadly trial with me? Alright. Let's see where this goes. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out! With this I can finally get out. You can't do that.
'Cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's gonna be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. Looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay? Someone else is gonna go do it, though. Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. I'm on the verge of starving to death and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... This morning I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then all of a sudden, I began to feel faint. I lost consciousness. Dun dun dun! And then someone murdered me in my sleep. Ah! Someone found the ultimate weapon. Fair enough. It was a grenade. How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? Hey! Good job, I'm in the not very soundproof room. Was it an earthquake? I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. As soon as I mumbled that, the feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness.
Emergency! Emergency!
I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. He wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad.
Shocking!
About myself. Dun dun dun. Let's get up and investigate what the explosion was 8 hours ago. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy I can't move. So it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Great Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Taichi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? I felt incredibly weak from hunger. I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. It's 5 minutes till 7 AM. Should probably get moving. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity. But if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Like, seriously. Someone better have died at this point.
Wow!
Oh, Hajime, good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic, she's extremely dangerous. Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You get a stomachache.
Wow!
Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake.
That's wrong.
Another shortcake and Chiaki. Chiaki, you too. Are you about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. Chat to you a bit more.
See?
Come on, we don't really have time to relax. If we don't hurry, we're going to be late. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Even movement's slower, I think. I'll press the button. I'll press the button, the door opens. Da, da, da. It's very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. Doors of despair. Always open suddenly. Da da da, someone died in here last night. Oh my god, it was Nekomaru, no! Who murdered Nekomaru? He's a robot, he's supposed to be indestructible! What the heck? Who murdered Nekomaru? Of all the people to get murdered, it was Nekomaru? What the frig? Oh, is that why you were asking about how many fragments I had left to go? Is that why you were asking? Because you knew that there was a very real risk I was not going to complete that in time. I did cut that fine. I literally completed the Nekomaru fragment on the final free time before he died. I see, yeah. Wow, cutting that one fine. Whew. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Somebody didn't trust the robots. But like, seriously, he's a robot. He shouldn't have died. He took a bazooka blast and he was fine. Ding 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 ding. That is exactly where I am going to. What do? I save pre-trial prep. I save at the thing. I'm just trying. I can never remember where I save things, so I'll just keep saving over that then. And save up to pre-trial prep. That is where things are going to be left for today. It is now past midnight, and I was hoping somebody was going to die soon. I would have preferred it not to have been Nekomaru, but we finished his story. We know all there is to know about Nekomaru, so that's not too bad. But he was a cool robot guy. He was my buddy. I was hanging out with him, like, a lot. Oh. Now, on Thursday evening, we are going to do that old investigation and find out how, when, where, what, etc. Nekomaru died, and make some headway. And then next week we're going to, well, we're going to investigate it. We're not going to do the whole thing, but next week we'll do the trial and come to the conclusion and figure that whole thing out. But for now, I seriously need, like, a hot drink and some lozenges and to stop talking for a little bit. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. There's been some new faces here. That's been cool. Hopefully, folks maybe hit that sub button down there. Maybe followed me on Twitter so they know when I'm streaming, or, you know, joined the Discord so they also know when I'm streaming. Both good options. And, yeah. 9 PM GMT Thursday should be should be murder investigation time. I've got a lot of good notes. I think they're going to be helpful, but we'll you know, the game will be the judge of that on Thursday. We'll see about that one. I'm going to go and stop talking now. Thank you for joining me once again. I'll see you next time.